New investors often ask me, should we buy a condo or should we buy a single family home or a townhome as their first property, first investment property? That's the age old question for any new investor. Do you want to know what you should buy as your first investment property? Should it be a condo or should it be a single family home or a townhome? I read a lot about this. I saw so many videos in YouTube. And you know what? Nobody gives a straight answer, man. And I hate it. I want straight answers. It always sounds so convoluted, Everybody says it depends. Depends on what? Always looks like a maze to me. Ask a question and then you get into it and then you lost. At least I was lost. Well, I believe in straight answers and straight talk, and I have a straight answer for everyone. It may not be the answer that you're looking for, but in my simple and humble opinion, I think it works. And so I want to give it out to you. Hi, my name is Vikram Chopra. I'm an investment banker and a broker in the Charlotte metropolitan area where I live, and I help investors realize their dream. In my opinion, I would buy a condo first, not a townhome, not a single family home, and there are a number of reasons for it, which I'll go in greater details now. See in the background, there are some townhomes and there are some condos over there. And I'm right now in Alexandria, Virginia, which is about 7 miles from Washington, D.C., where Mr. President, Mr. Trump lives. And just to level set, I hate HOAs. I hate them to the core. They are bullies, and I hate bullies. If anyone who is an HOA board member and is listening to this video, my apologies in advance. In spite of all the nonsense that HOA is, and the fact that I hate them so much, there still are some benefits. And for a new investor, these benefits will outweigh the nonsense that HOA is. What are these benefits? Number one, maintenance. Maintenance is a big one. Condo owners don't have to worry about snow, yard, roof, so many different small things in between. If a first-time investor buys a single family home, all these things will fall straight on his head on day one. If you buy a single family home and it rains the next day and you hear water dripping in the chimney, you, my friend, are screwed. It happened to me. I couldn't understand where the water was coming from. And on top of that, the water leaked in the chimney only when the wind was blowing. If there was no wind and the water was falling straight, the chimney wouldn't leak. I did not know of any of this. I was a new investor, as dumb as I can be. All I saw was dollars flying around, flying in the sky, flying in the clouds, me flying in my own private jet because I had made it big in real estate investing, traveling around the world, being happy. And now that I'm back on earth, I call in the chimney guys, and for them to climb up 40 feet to fix that chimney, that's a big hole in my pocket. Forget the private jet. I was scrambling to hold on to my pants. First time investor, if you go through that, the only thought that will come to you in your mind is, why the heck did I get into it? I was going to get into an argument with my wife. I would kick my dog. I'll have a wrestling match with my cat. All hell will break loose. I'll be mad with the realtor. I'll be mad with the seller. But I can't do anything now. I've closed. I'm committed. I'm into it. In a summary, the external problems are managed by an HOA. And so it's a bit easier for first-time investors. Hence, condos get my point, or not the single family home or the townhome. So that's 1-0 for the condos. Number two, size. The small size of condos is an advantage. Single family homes have so many walls, so many cabinets, large floors, carpets, LVPs, so many blinds, so many windows, so many closets, so many bifolding doors on those closets, so many different things in the house. As an investor, if you got a discounted price on a single family home or a townhome, you better believe that many more of those things have to be replaced and changed. Therein lies the advantage of a condo. Small size means less repairs, less hassles, less problems to worry about. Yes, you can get so many different type of loans to fix it up, to repair it, but you don't want to be taking up loans more and more. It defeats the purpose. You only want to take a loan when you want to buy a new house. Your goal is to keep costs down and not borrow more money. Keep it away. And borrowing is not cheap either. They're going to charge you so much interest if you borrow more money. Defeats the purpose. The cheapest caulking tube in 2011 used to cost 38 cents. Today, it's almost $4 in 2025. The same tube. As trivial as a caulking tube is, the cost of almost every product has gone up so many times over the years. An investor, as a first-time investor, you need to keep an eye on every penny that goes out of your pocket like a hawk. Due to the small size of the condo, they get my vote. And so that's 2-0, with the condo leading over single-family homes or townhomes. Number 3, perks. This aspect is usually overlooked by almost everyone. The people in this town make crucial decisions on how we run our business. The cost of products, the availability of labor, the availability of inventory, everything is controlled by the people who work here in this town. I'm very careful who gets my crucial vote. I spend days reading their manifestos. Most condos have storage units, a gym, a sauna, a small library, and a community room within the building itself. Some condos have tennis courts, play areas, and a pool outside as well. There's a party room too. During Christmas or very hot days, the tenants can reserve one of the party rooms for a very minimal price, and that's it, they're happy. These things appeal both to the tenants and the first-time investors. The investor does not need to buy a washer and dryer for every unit that he owns. He can advertise all these perks in his listings, and that's going to attract many more tenants than usual. But the biggest pull is not any of these perks. It's the pest services. All condos have a contract with the pest companies for a scheduled service within the building. If you pay for a pest service on your own, it's going to be $600 for any townhome or single family home every year. And no matter what kind of house you give to the tenant is always going to complain about some bug or some pest that shows up, and they expect you, the first-time investor, to come and fix it up for them. Hence, for the perks, the condos get my vote, and that makes them 3-0 leading. Number 4, location. Most condos you'll find are in high-density areas and mega cities like this one over here. Mr. Trump's official residence, the White House, is just behind over there. Traffic is tight here, space is at a premium. So if your single family home has a garage, very likely it's going to be an expensive one, and more likely or not, it's going to be out of the reach for most first-time investors. Condos, on the other hand, have ample parking. The city requires them to have enough parking for all the residences that are there in that building. So the stress of parallel parking, the stress of finding a spot in the street, the stress of moving your car every Wednesday because of street cleaning, all that just goes out of the window. So that's 4-0 with the condo leading because of all these factors. Number 5, monthly cost. Well, there's no way condo can win this point. They're notorious for hiking the HOA fee every year. The Condo Association in Florida and in most other states are a gigantic pain to all investors. There's a condo that I bought in 2011. The condo fee was $480 a month. Today, it's over $700 every month. Having said that, the condo does pay for the master insurance, the utilities, and other perks that are there within the building. While the board members are 100% crooks and cheats, I don't think so they can siphon off all the funds that we pay them every month. There are some checks and balances out there. Also, what I do and every first-time investor should do is to tell the tenant, whatever is the hike in HOA every year, your rent will go up by at least that amount and more. But the single family homes and the townhomes always have an advantage in this particular section of monthly cost. So it's still a 4-1 with the condos leading, but the single family homes getting 1 point this time. Number 6, learning. Unless you come from a family that deals in real estate, your knowledge about first-time investment in real estate would be very limited, just like how it was for me when I started in this business. For me, it was falling and failing repeatedly till I learned how to pick up myself, how to fix myself. The number of places that you can screw up in a condo are really limited. There are a million places that you can screw it up in a single family home or a townhome, But in condos, that's very limited. As a first-time investor, it is very important to learn the ropes before taking a leap. And because the number of things that can be screwed up in a condo are less, first-time investors have some room to make mistakes. And those mistakes don't cost them a fortune. Hence, the condo get my vote. And that's 5-1 with the condo leading. Number 7, rent. Condos cannot pull in as much rent as single-family homes do. Tenants have more freedom in a single-family home, and so they're willing to pay more for the rent. In addition, the condo fee also eats up a lot of the rent amount every month. So the single-family homes gets my vote, and that's a 5-2, but still the condo is leading. And so, for the first-time investor, if you're okay with a little lower cap, my recommendation is to buy a condo first for all the reasons that we had discussed earlier. So until next time, this is Vikram, and if I can be of any help, feel free to reach out to me. I live in Charlotte, I invest here, and I help others also invest in the Charlotte metropolitan area. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.